Everybody from Ben Wagner Gymnasium at Nelsonville-York High School. It's Spike Night presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. It's September the 2nd, 2025. The Lady Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York hosting the Vikings of Vinton County in a varsity volleyball match. Our director is Joe Higgins. On camera, Ethan Landerman. I'm Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company.
Yeah, Jim, the Buckeyes coming in off of defeat last night, straight sets to Eastern. A very good Eastern Eagles team. They didn't really have a lot of weaknesses in that game, but also at the same time, I don't think the Buckeyes played their best game either last night. A lot of unforced errors that we haven't been accustomed to seeing from Nelsonville-York. I expect that they'll get those cleaned up a little bit, but they got a lot of games this week and next week. I mean, they're just going to keep coming, so you kind of have to be like a relief pitcher or closer and just kind of have that short memory, learn from it what you can, come out here and have a better effort against the Vinton County Vikings.
Buckeyes jumping back into league play tonight, playing Vinton County in the Ohio division of the TVC, and here in a couple nights on Thursday evening, the Buckeyes will travel to the Plains to take on the Athens Bulldogs in another league showdown.
Yeah, that'll be a big test because you would think that in the TVC-Ohio, it's Vinton County, or it's Athens, Alexander, Nelsonville-York at the top of that bunch with Vinton County right there. So these Vikings say, hey, if we knock off the Buckeyes tonight, we'll take that spot and be up there with the Vikings or with the Spartans and the Bulldogs.
And as you mentioned there, the Buckeyes coming in at 1-1 in league play here in the early part of the season. Vinton County likewise coming in at 1-1 in the Ohio division of the TVC.
And again, this every game, already means so much. You want to have that advantage for Nelsonville-York to win this one here tonight and then go down to Vinton County and try to pull a sweep off rather than trying to get a split. And, of course, Vikings on the other side will want to win this one and then go back home with a chance to sweep.
Congratulations to the Buckeye Junior Varsity team. They defeated Vinton County. Right before this one, they defeated the Vikings 25-14, 25-15. And the Buckeye Junior Varsity record is now at 7-1, coached by Madison Booth. Congratulations to them.
And they fell last night as well, but good to see them bounce back, right? And that's what the varsity crew will be trying to do as well.
The Buckeyes and the Vikings here in a varsity volleyball match at Ben Wagner Gymnasium.
We want to thank everybody who's joining us on our live stream. Let everybody know that you're catching the volleyball game here tonight. And a bit of a programming note, Thursday night, we're going to see what we can do about the volleyball game, but we are going to be bringing to you the Hall of Fame ceremony from Nelsonville-York. Nelsonville-York's latest class is going to be inducted Thursday night. Then they turn around, they're going to be honored Friday night at the football game, which we're trying to bring you coverage of that part of the event as well. We plan to be there and to cover the football game that night. Their home opener against Coal Grove, so we're going to be around. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff on our social media and our YouTube pages.
Buckeyes and Coal Grove, no strangers to each other. Usually meeting in the playoffs. Of course, one big one was back during the 81 state championship year. The Buckeyes playing Coal Grove, and they missed a field goal right at the end, trying to pull it out. Coal Grove did, and from the stands, it looked like it was good, but it was just barely off, and the Buckeyes, of course, then went on and defeated Willersburg, then Ostego to win the state championship. As Joe said, the Buckeyes this Friday night, varsity football team hosting the Coal Grove Hornets at Boston Field. And so hopefully you can get out.
So our broadcast is, obviously centered on the Buckeyes is what we've been doing. We've been out to a number of volleyball games and got to all the football games so far. I want to thank again all of our hosts from the away sites letting us do that. And of course here at Nelsonville-York with Athletic Director Jay Klein, the administrative team here led by Rick Edwards. They've all been such welcoming hosts to have us back here and in the gym calling these games. We're having a ball. We want to get to some of our sponsors. This is the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center pregame show, so we're going to take a moment to thank them here. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our service treats you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
We're back here on the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Vikings tonight in varsity volleyball. And we've talked about that state championship here in '81. And, of course, C&J Tax and Financial Services, Mike Bishop.
Yeah,
he was the tailback, starting tailback on that team, and just one of many great players on that team.
Yeah, when you talk about, and again, going back to Thursday's induction of the Hall of Fame here at Nelsonville-York and the great number of people who have come through that, obviously worthy cause, and I'd be remiss not to, Jim, you're part of that class, you're part of the group. No, not this year's class, you went in several years ago, but it's always an honor to be able to honor those Hall of Famers, yourself included, and that's why we're excited to do that here tonight. And, you know, Mike Bishop, you know, he's one of the greats here from the school as well, and we really appreciate C&J Tax and Financial Services for partnering with us. All of our sponsors as well for partnering with us. We really appreciate it. It helps to be able to bring this out here so that we can get this out to the public and cover these athletes. I know growing up with Nelsonville TV Cable, which you were a part of for decades, and the number of partners you had, and including my now late father-in-law, and how much that meant to everybody to have those. And we're glad to do the same thing with YouTube, to be able to have access to these videos for as long as YouTube will keep them up. So we're happy to kind of continue the legacy that Nelsonville TV Cable created, and you know, anything that we can do to honor that, I'm happy to be part of. So thank you for coming on board.
And thank you for doing that. I've had so many people tell me they missed Nelsonville TV Cable.
Yeah.
That was going into this season. It's nice that you're picking it up and covering the Buckeye varsity football games and volleyball, and of course girls and boys basketball be coming.
That's the hope, yeah. And again, we can't do it without the community support, and they support this school so well. You know, I don't want to speak too much on it just because, you know, we're doing volleyball here. We can have that conversation another time, but I am going to say they're appreciative of all of our sponsors, and hope they'll continue to partner with us through the winter sports as well as we get to that point. But we still got a very long fall season, and it's right here tonight with volleyball, and as I'm excited to see what the Buckeyes can bounce back against the Vikings, what they can do. The Vikings are no pushovers. They're always going to come and compete in any sport. That's just what the Vinton County Vikings do. They breed competitors down in MacArthur, and in Vinton County itself. So I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see how the Buckeyes respond. You know, against Warren, they played a good game, but Warren's just a better team. They swept them out.
And two of the losses was 25-23.
They were competitive. They were there. They weren't really competitive last night against Eastern. How are they going to respond? How are they going to come back from that game and that effort? And are they going to let that tear them down? Or are they going to learn from it, build up on it, and come out here with a great effort? I tend to think it's rather going to be the latter, given that Coach Wayne Dickens out there doing what he does so well. And these athletes are young, but they're hungry. I think they want to learn. I think they want to compete. And I'm excited to see what they can put together.
Again, Wayne Dickens this year is his 7th year coaching, and previous 6, he has been the district coach of the year 5 of those 6 years.
Pretty good accolades. We'll take a break here and come back on the other side with starting lineups.
My name's Dee Dee Logie, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Logie a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes & Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes & Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes & Company.
Now the players for tonight's contest. For Vinton County, ring number 2 is Sydney Howe. The 3 is Marley Huff. 4 is Colby Fry. Bailey Nichols wears 8. Ring number 1, Cheyenne Holcomb, the libero. 5, Hayden Composto. 6, Mallory Bledsoe. Wearing 7 is Kaylin Fry. Number 9, Alexis Martin. Number 10 is Caroline Sowers. And wearing 11 is Kylie Smith. Vinton County is coached by Caitlin Carper. She is assisted by Kayla Merker, Kelsey Irvin, and Timmy Irvin.
Jim, as the Buckeyes get announced here, let's have us step away, and we'll have hopefully the audio from Steve Cox come over, because it looks like we're going to get more than just the starters, more than just the players, but the young players as well. So we're going to try and tune into that.
Once again, the starters for the Buckeyes, wearing number 5, Lexi Warren. Number 6, Morgan Lehman. 7, Kat Dixon. Number 10, Katie McKinney. Number 15, Maddie Pidcock. 18, Ava Nungester. The libero, Ella Vulcan. The Buckeyes are coached by Wayne Dicken. He is assisted by Sam Campbell and Brandy Freer.
We hope that audio came across with PA master there, Steve Cox. And you were able to hear the little ones' names. We didn't know they were doing that. We'll find out if they're going to keep doing that going forward, and we'll see if we can't get some of these rosters, put them on the air as well.
Of course, the Buckeyes have really has the program going again at the younger levels, also getting them involved here at the varsity level.
And this is how you do it, right? You get them involved. You get these young groups. I'm not sure what grade that was. I thought they said third or fourth. I couldn't hear it. But you get that grade involved, and they see where they want to go. They see where the goal is. I love it. Kudos to the Youth League and to the high school program for doing so.
Buckeyes coming in at 4-3 overall, and as we mentioned, 1-1 in the Ohio division of the TVC. Vinton County is 1-4 overall and 1-1 in league play. The officials this evening down on the floor looking over the lineups right now in front of the scorers table is Dustin Cottle, and across the way on top of the ladder, Shelly Lackey.
She was just here last night with the rest of us. Veteran official in the area does a wonderful job. Buckeyes going to start with the serve, Jim.
Ava Ungester will serve it up to get this varsity match underway. Vikings send it back to the Buckeye side, and that's down for a point by Mallory Bledsoe.
Good placement.
So Vinton County, they score the first point of this varsity match. And serving for Vinton County will be Colby Fry. Maddie Pidcock, Lexi Warren. Maddie Pidcock on a cross. And Nelsonville-York with the point. Good job by Maddie Pidcock keeping her feet from going over that line under the net. Katie McKinney serving,
wow.
Nice serve. And that's an ace.
Catch that ace again on our replay. Into the net. See if she tries it again. Good save.
And the Vikings get it across. Good play, as you mentioned, by Alexis Martin. Lexi Warren with the spike blocked by Vinton County, and they get the point. Looked like that was Kaylin Fry with that block for the Vikings.
Beautiful block.
Buckeyes 2, the Vikings 2 here in set 1. Serving is Mallory Bledsoe. And that's in the net. Buckeyes up 1.
Bledsoe has good size on her, but the wingspan is impressive. You see her arms come up to take that serve. And she's got to make sure she's getting down on top of the balls because she's got a long wingspan.
Lexi Warren serving for the Buckeyes, and that's an ace. She had 4 of them last night against Eastern.
See Warren's ace right there.
Buckeyes up 4-2 here in the early going of set 1.
Ooh.
And that's in the net. Vinton County down by 1, 4-3. Ella Vulcan back in for the Buckeyes. Serving for the Vikings, Kaylin Fry. Maddie Pidcock bumps it up ahead. Katie McKinney right back to Pidcock, and she puts down the kill. Her second.
A bullet on that one. You see it here, set to the outside. She takes care of it.
Bailey Tomlin in for the Buckeyes, wearing 14. Serving is Maddie Pidcock. Vikings, and that's in the net. Buckeyes with the point. 6-3, Nelsonville-York.
Off to the good start.
Maddie Pidcock once again on the serve.
Wow.
Nice serve.
Just above the net.
Vikings on a cross. Ella Vulcan gets it airborne. Katie McKinney, Morgan Lehman. Vikings keep it alive. Set on a cross by Marley Huff. Katie McKinney over to Bailey Tomlin, blocked at the net by the Vikings. Bailey Tomlin, Katie McKinney, Kat Dixon. Partial block by Vinton County. A net violation on the Vikings. Buckeyes with the point.
Didn't catch that one myself.
Maddie Pidcock once again serving for the Buckeyes. 7-3, Nelsonville-York lead in set one.
Good serve, good save.
Vinton County on a cross. It's Kylie Smith. Kat Dixon.
Nice.
Nice
wow.
diving play, and Vinton County gets it across. What a play by Caroline Sowers to keep that alive for
Great
Vinton
job.
County.
Great job by the Vikings.
Sowers sends it across, and she puts down the kill. Buckeyes 7, Vikings 4 in set one. Hayden Composto in for Vinton County, wearing 5. And serving is Caroline Sowers. Just barely cleared the net. Might have touched it as it went over, and point for the Vikings.
That might be the biggest weakness I see in the Buckeyes right now is the lack of communication when a play like that happens. They all kind of stand and wait for someone else to take charge. And I like to see that develop as we have another ace on the play. I'd like to see that develop sooner rather than later. Just take charge. If 2 people are calling it off, that's better than no people calling it off. And so at least somebody will get to it.
So Vinton County down by 1, and serving once again, Caroline Sowers. Kat Dixon on across for the Buckeyes. Vinton County sends it across on the hit by Hayden Composto. Bailey Tomlin, but it's out.
Just out. Good hit.
Set 1 tied at 7.
I thought she had that measured up, too. It looked good.
Caroline Sowers once again serving. Ella Vulcan bumps it up ahead. Morgan Lehman, and it falls on the Buckeye side. Vinton County with the point.
That same thing happened last night against Eastern where Kat Dixon got caught in the air a little bit without knowing what she wanted to quite do. She just got to believe in herself. She can do it.
Vinton County leading by 1, 8-7. Bailey Tomlin on a cross and a net violation on the Buckeyes. So Vinton County up by 2.
Yeah, I think they got Kat on that fake jump on that decoy. When she landed, she crossed the line.
Caroline Sowers once again serving for Vinton County. That's in the net. Vinton County 9, Buckeyes 8 in set 1.
Let's see a little run here.
And Morgan Lehman serving for the Buckeyes. Vikings on a cross. There's Marley Huff. Bailey Tomlin for the Buckeyes with the kill.
Good play.
I had her leading the Buckeyes in kills with 6 of them last night against Eastern.
Let's see on the replay why. Great hit.
Morgan Lehman on the serve. Nice serve by Morgan Lehman. Vikings back to the Buckeye side. Set 1 tied at 9.
There you
and
go.
Kat Dixon puts it down for the Buckeyes. Her second kill.
Put it away. Nice job.
Morgan Lehman once again serving. And that'll be an ace.
There's the little run we were asking for.
Buckeyes up 11-9. Lehman will serve it up once again for the Buckeyes. And an alignment issue on the Buckeyes side. Point for Vinton County. Violation on the Buckeyes.
I think that's, again, just leaving too early.
Alexis Martin will serve for the Vikings. They trail the Buckeyes by 1, 11-10 in set 1. Tomlin gets it airborne. Morgan Lehman, Kat Dixon blocked at the net by Vinton County. Vikings send it across. Buckeyes with a partial block. Bailey Tomlin puts it down once again for the Buckeyes. Her second kill. Lexi Warren back in for the Buckeyes, wearing 5, and serving is Ella Vulcan. 12-10 Buckeyes. Vinton County on a cross, and putting it down was Mallory Bledsoe, her second kill. Cheyenne Holcomb will serve for Vinton County. Vikings down by 1 here in set 1. Maddie Pidcock gets it airborne. Morgan Lehman sent across by Lexi Warren. Vinton County on the cross by Mallory Bledsoe. Bailey Tomlin puts down the kill, her third.